the truth of the matter is people like chaos.
Yes.
And by people,
Enjoy chaos.
I grew up in South Africa, so that's why I'm saying I know that people enjoy chaos.
South Africans have this thing that I don't like, where they can easily conclude an hour episode with a 1 minute clip, and that needs to end. You need to go watch the whole entire episode to make decisions.
So all of us were under the impression that he is behind the vocals that are on the album, you know, only for there to be a video clip, or video clips, plural, that is, where we do get to see him singing live, and not even one of them did justice to say that, okay, maybe we're wrong about saying that he doesn't know how to sing, but I wasn't impressed.
What's good? What's poppin', ladies and gents, boys and girls? This is the best podcast in the country. We call it a Dot Trends Podcast. Big shout out. It is a Wednesday, obviously, and my name is Magivano. They call me the captain in the entertainment industry. The family is here to rock and roll with you. Take it away.
Are we?
Oh, is it because I was Abutioma 2K at some point in some of other episodes?
Listen to this. What's up? What's happening, good people? This your guy, one and only boy, Denisha the Levitator, with the triple F and a B for fresh flies, well as fashionable. The black is here. Only here today. Why? Because we know who we are. Every episode. You don't have to be a different person each and every time. You know that, right?
Okay, today you are a rich aunt, and I'm waiting for you to say fresh fly.
First of all, that is homophobic. How dare you call me an aunt? I'm a fucking gunkle, okay? I'm a gunkle. Gunkle.
Okay.
Visitor aunt.
What?
It's like, and actually, we don't want an aunt. Get aunt anything about the beard.
Lady boobs.
Rich.
The boobs are not so
Rich aunt.
Of course, just during the show, just the two of us, we have an incredible lady in the house. Please take it away.
It's true.
What's good and what's happening, people? Welcome to the Dot Trends Kitchen. Today, you're speaking to Leslie, the chef.
Indeed.
I'm not changing my name.
It's the chef today.
It's the chef.
It's the
Right,
because...
you can see. I'm here.
Can we please get a
I'm
camera?
serving. I'm serving. Am I not?
Hot like a hitter.
Hot like a what?
Like a hitter.
It's
It's a pit I'm sitting for, but I love the thing so that I'd like to.
If you weren't sitting for, what was going to happen?
What was it? It's not like you're going to touch anything, my brother.
Just
you
look.
can
My
look,
brother,
but you don't
you
touch.
can only look.
You look.
Just look from a close, parameter.
Hey,
To be
I
in
get
close
that one.
proximity, right?
You see what I mean?
I got you.
Sure.
I got
So, today we actually do have an entertainment episode. And I mean, we are going to be serving everything hot, and everything on the line is really, really hot, and all the trends that you've been waiting to talk about. So, because you guys are scared to give your opinions, come here and listen to our opinions, because we're not scared of nobody. Okay?
Jaco!
Since I'm somebody that's scared of opinions, can we please start off the show on a right note?
Okay.
Let's go. Here's to an incredible entertainment episode by yours truly.
Big shout out once again, the best podcast in the country.
To what? 7 years of bad sex when I gift, because we're not looking at us.
Wait, now why does it always have to be about that?
No, but he didn't look
cry.
at us.
Okay, let me look at
when
you.
you change, you must look.
I already drank 7 years to you.
Yes. Okay. That's why I didn't drink, because I'm not going to have 7 years.
Hey, Lena, I'm not intending on having bad sex
You
for
would
7
die.
years.
You would die for not having good sex for 7 days.
Sex
Imagine
has
7
to be
years.
nice.
Imagine 7
like
days.
an extreme sport.
Well, since I am the Virgin Mary sitting in the middle, I will then start the conversation, because what do thee mean?
What do that mean?
What do you mean? All right, so today's game is going to be pretty simple. We all know each other.
Yeah.
So all these questions, we're just going to base it on who is most likely to.
Okay, right.
Right.
We heard that we all know each other.
If we're quick enough, we can cover all of them. Let's go. First one. Who is most likely to still be talking to an ex that nobody knows about?
Letabo.
Gift.
Denasia.
The fuck? No.
Let's move.
No.
An ex that nobody knows about?
No.
Nobody knows about this ex. Guys, I every
Who
time I
is
date,
most
time I date somebody, I tell you, every time.
Exactly.
There's no X that you guys don't know. But
Let's go.
And you guys know my exes too. It's just that I lost.
No, there are other ones.
No, not
that we
lost.
I know the
Right.
rich one only. Continue.
Hey. Don't
Hey,
even
my
open
brother,
that.
hey,
Who's
come on.
most likely to disappear for months and return as if nothing ever happened? Gift.
Gift.
Makivano, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Who is most likely to have a completely different personality around their partner? Hlezi.
Me.
Hlezi. Hlezi will have to take this one.
I'm giving it to Hlezi.
Me.
I know. Right. Who is most likely to be the first to become rich but never tell anyone? I'm going to say this one, but we know.
Denasia, yes.
Rich but not tell anyone.
Yes,
Gift will
yes.
tell the whole world.
It's Gift.
No, Gift will tell the whole world.
Ish.
When Gift
Yeah.
is rich, the whole world will know that Gift is rich.
So man just Situban, who?
You.
It's you. It's you.
Okay. Story
Because
time.
of the finances of the podcast are
Story
handled by
time.
you. You
Story
said I
time.
overspent.
Story time. I'm gonna give a story time for this.
Yeah.
Guys, every time we go out, every time something happens, every time there's financial things that we need to handle as a podcast, as a business, Letaba handles all of those. And normally, we don't know where the money comes from.
Yeah. Rich aunt, you see? Yeah, it's
But
proving
we
my
don't
point.
know where the money comes from, but we go out. But we don't know where the money comes from.
And we have fun.
And we have fun.
Yeah.
Just be grateful that
And
you
the
go
fun-
out.
The podcast is still running, meaning
Yeah.
that he runs his
He runs
calculations.
the things nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta give it to him.
I mean, I am a good accountant after all.
It's true. It's true.
Just needs a certified CA, SA.
It's true.
Who is most likely to be the not the first. Who is most likely to forgive a cheating partner?
I'm not
Say
forgiving
it.
bullshit. You.
Say it. No. Mr. would never.
Both of you guys.
Actually,
Both of you.
Both of us. We're
Both
the
of
same.
you
But
guys.
yeah.
We're the same.
You share this one. Both of
You
you
and I
guys.
are the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. In this one, you and I are the
We are
same.
the same. Who's most likely to have a second Twitter account that nobody knows about?
I have it already.
Letabo.
Yeah.
I'll say Denasia.
Denisha does not do such. I don't.
But we're waiting
I'd
for you
say
to post on your
Tunisia.
banner account. I do have a banner account. I need to see stuff on X.
Yeah, you need to post on that burner account.
Yeah, I'm not gonna post.
Who's
I
most
just
likely?
enjoy watching Marajo about to.
Okay, that is not what we were talking about.
kidding.
brother.
When we're talking about
Talking. Who
Who
is most likely to accidentally expose someone's secret gift?
Gifty Makivano?
Who is most likely to be the first person everybody calls during a crisis? Now, this is
Letabo!
Denasia.
Yes,
Denasia.
I would
Yeah.
definitely call you for any shit.
my ex would
When
say
I go
that.
to, no, your ex is wrong. Every time I go through something, the first person I call is Tunisia. Dude. Every time. Every fucking time.
I promise I'm not a mother, y'all. I'm not a mother. All right, let's do one last one. Who is most likely to have the most shocking dating history?
But kiss a lot of frogs before you can get the right one. So yeah,
What do you
I've
say?
explored.
Shock me.
Yeah,
do you
I
say?
continue to
Keyword,
kiss
frogs.
Frogs.
Yeah, I continue to kiss frogs because I'm still looking for the right
Oh, you're
one.
still
Oh,
doing that?
can I tell you? My ex.
Proudly
man,
so. I'm single.
Can
That's
I
a
tell you my ex?
princess.
My ex
Princess
posted.
and the frog. Huh?
My ex posted there like we broke up recently,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
recently, but we had broken up that recently, right, at that time. And then he posted his ex. It's like, oh, I miss you. I've been out here kissing frogs. I'm like, am I a fucking frog? Do I look like a fucking
Listen,
frog?
the whole entire
Are you
superstar.
fucking crazy?
The crazy thing is, you
But
can
his head.
No.
I mean, he can never have this again. He can only bawela and see this.
Does he not bother
on
me all the
big
time and
screens.
call and text me for no fucking reason?
What if he enjoys texting that frog?
Frogs.
Motherfucker.
I'm available on the 2nd. Please come fetch yourself. Fuck you.
Okay, now we're remembering stuff.
Anyway.
Talking about fraud, right?
Yo!
Fraud, the biggest fraud of them all, the scammer. Of them all. Wait again, guys, I'm
Dr.
mad.
Matthew Lani
No,
No.
of the
No.
music industry.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Of the music industry.
Oh, ingabe yini?
Guys, the Credo and Daniel situation is
What?
undespicable in so many ways. I don't know where to begin, but we're gonna start here, right? So everybody knows the song Gaffa, right?
Yeah.
It's a very, very beautiful song.
And City Lag as well. Or is it the same song?
Inge?
And City Lag as well.
Did it like as well?
Same
No,
person.
all of them
Same
they
person.
come from the same album.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the painful part. It's not just a single, it's not two singles, but we're talking about an album, right? A beautifully curated album at it with a beautiful album cover as well. Because when I saw it, I
Yeah.
was like, does this
Yeah.
come from the Colors show? Because it really looks good.
It looks good.
So the songs are absolutely amazing. The album beautifully curated, but now it had to come to a point where the artist himself, Credo, had to go and do interviews. So,
Did he lie and say those were not AI?
so as he was doing interviews, did he lie?
He lied.
What did he say? When he lied?
Definitely. He said he's the one singing there.
Okay, so he is the one singing there because even when you look at the album, who is
And him
exactly?
in a hoodie.
So all of us were under the impression that he is behind the vocals that are on the album, only for there to be a video clip or video clips, plural, that is, where we do get to see him singing live. And not even one of them did justice to say that, okay, maybe we're wrong in
I
saying
did
that
better.
he doesn't know how to sing, but I wasn't impressed.
I actually did better just now.
You did what?
Better.
No, you sang.
Ngafa just now. I just sang it right now.
Yeah.
I said ngafa. That's even better.
Anything that's better.
You know what my thing
Cook.
is?
Yeah.
Guys, you can hear AI. Like you can hear it. If you have a musical ear, you won't get confused. Like even if you don't have a musical ear, guys, you can't get confused. You can hear AI that this all he could have said is I used AI.
AI to create.
Guys,
music.
there are charts of people using AI. It's not embarrassing.
It's not.
It is a platform that is readily available for every artist that is there.
Primary example, Suga by Ria Khopani.
Did he say no?
No.
Did he say no? No, actually, that's my original craft. No. Did you
Everybody
make
in
the
the
thing
vocals,
is
they are real.
I think the main thing is did you make money out of it? One thing about AI craft is this, right? It does not come out AI, you need to tell AI what to do.
True.
You don't just go there and make AI music. All you need to be proud of is that you actually had the brains to tell AI what to do the correct way.
And it produced an album that a lot of people
Exactly.
adore and love.
Even Sedilak, I mean, there's no way that your songs can be this good, right? Yes, you used AI, and so what? Are they doing great? Yes.
Yes. That's all that matters. I mean, we're all here for good music. We're not here for how good is the artist.
Like, you don't have
Music.
to lie
Music.
and say, no, I'm the one singing. People are going to book you, my guy. People are going to book you.
True.
And you're going to have to sing.
True.
The other one, I think he was miming. Because the other one, he was nice. The Sedilaka one. The Sedilaka version. Right?
Yeah.
I think he was miming or something of a sort. Because
Well,
then
Yeah. When he performed at SABC,
Yeah,
right?
at SABC. It sounded like the actual
What
song.
if, I'm not saying they did, but what if SABC was like, you know what, maybe let's just do something here to not really give it away that, this is the truth behind
Nah,
it.
but this guy, nah.
Ish,
Don't lie.
my opinion around the whole
Just
entire
saying,
thing.
what if?
Yeah, there's no what if,
The
because I'll tell you why.
SABC performance compared to the stage performances that we've been seeing.
When people were
Total
actually
difference.
there to
There is
see
a
the
difference.
guy. Come on.
There's a
By
difference.
the way, there's an artist who came on social media complaining that when they went to SABC to perform, they were told to bring a track that only have backing vocals, meaning that they are gonna be leading the song throughout the whole entire performance. So what is special with him? But my opinion around
He's
the
AI.
exactly.
He's AI. That's what's special about him. He's an AI artist.
No, his album is special.
My opinion around the whole entire
album is
thing,
special.
first is
I was about
first,
to be
remove Credo V Daniels from our big stages. He is a scammer and he is bullshitting both our promoters and our people that follow, support, and buy tickets. First is first, remove that bullshit from our stages because I'm not impressed at all, right? And here's my opinion. As someone who has released 2 AI albums, right? I saw a vocalist by the name of Tony White from Botswana. This is my logic behind AI, right? Tony White's what she did is she went on Butsuloki Ing. It's an AI song as well. She sang it beautifully. Her vocals came close to that AI voice.
Not even close. Very close.
Exactly.
Extremely close.
Therefore, she trended and became an overnight sensation. That's what we want for our artists to be like, yo, Real Magivano is releasing AI music. How can I advance myself with this music so that we can recreate it and create a natural, dope song so that both of the parties can eat? That's where I'm coming from when coming to AI to say, look, this is how we can enhance ourselves. This is how we can enhance our people. But with what he is doing, going on stage, knowing that you can't sing, that's bullshit for me. And he needs to be removed as in like yesterday from our big stages, because South Africa is currently on a global stage and you're going to go on stage. Our clips
That
easily,
guy, that
easily
song
trend.
actually went global.
Exactly.
That's my problem.
My thing is, we
Because
easily trend
The
as a
last time I
country.
checked, it was sitting on 2 million plus streams on YouTube, right? But also at the same time, I want to echo exactly what you're saying, but I can't really echo exactly what you're saying. The AI conversation is an open chat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me tell you why I'm saying it's an open chat.
yeah.
We know that it's a new concept that was recently introduced, right?
Absolutely.
You can say last year was not recent, but I'm talking about recent. It is a recent thing, right? And AI doesn't only just go for music, it goes for everything. But the focus right now is just music. So in music, we need to understand that we will need to have a lot of open-minded and open conversations, especially when it comes to AI music, in terms of we have. You remember the last time when we had the interview with Lakshan, we spoke about the music making process.
Yeah.
There's different personnels that have to be involved in the music making process, right? So there's producing and, right? The open-mindedness of it comes in an aspect such as this. I feel like the best approach Credo could have taken was to say that, sure, the album is an AI album, right?
And there's nothing wrong with that.
And there's nothing wrong with that. He should have just owned up to that, to say that even the vocals are produced by AI.
And there's nothing wrong with
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And the beautiful thing about it is that I picked it up when he was singing that, sure, you sound bad, but with
He
more
sounds terrible.
Okay, listen.
Don't sugarcoat it. He sounds terrible.
He sounds horrible, I
Remove
get it.
that
but
bitch from
with
our
more
stage.
practice,
Guys,
all I'm saying is that with more practice, I feel like you could be the closest.
There's
thing
no
to
way.
that. You could be.
Never.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
If
I
you
don't
can't
think-
sing, you can't sing. Don't tell me
my
about
ears
practice.
cannot hear that bullshit.
If you can't sing, you can't sing. Don't tell me about practice.
That is
you guys
bullshit.
are just taking it from a perspective of,
I'm
he
taking
doesn't know how to sing. Yes, we know he
I'm
doesn't know how
taking
to
it
sing.
from a
but-
perspective of a person who actually sings.
Exactly.
I'm taking it
A
from a
recording
perspective
artist.
who's actually a recording artist.
A producer.
Let me tell you
can't
something.
sing.
So I take a nut because I'm not in any
Yes,
of
because
those.
when you're singing, right? When you're singing a song, I'm not gonna sound the same as how I sound, because obviously
you were recording.
yes,
But
when
98%.
you know
You're gonna
when,
sound 98%, right?
when Tony, my producer, right, when he records my songs, he makes sure that he does nothing to my vocals. Why?
Beautiful.
Because when I need to perform those songs, I need to sound exactly like that,
Closest thing to it.
Yeah.
right? And he does not put, what do you call it?
Auto-tune.
Auto-tune on my sounds. He does nothing to my voice. My voice, every song that you hear of mine is natural. And I sing exactly how my song sounds, because of my producer was like, no, if I put auto-tune, if I do this, people are going to be expecting that.
Yeah.
With him, guys, that compared to the actual sound of the song, guys, come on, that is roughage that you can, that is a Teddy Swimmers kind of roughage that you cannot get.
Wow,
It,
that's
Absolutely.
did I say swimmers? Teddy Swims. Sorry.
Yes, swimmers.
Sorry.
Hence I said
Teddy
Teddy.
Swims kind of roughage, right?
Yes.
You can't get it anywhere. That is a sound that you need to be born with.
Especially the
where
growl.
he's gonna get it? Where is he gonna get that?
No, he is gonna get it. Just
Where?
Okay, cool. I get it, but we need to wrap this up. All I'm just saying is this, right? We need to know that there's still more AI conversations that we're still gonna have. Right now, we're having a vocal focused AI conversation. right?
Focus sounds like my crush vocalist.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, his name is Letabo after all.
Yeah, cook.
Right. Let's move on to bigger and better things. The polygamist. Jonas being the man that he is. Get that. So, The Polygamist, we know it is a Netflix series.
Not
That was
bigger
dropped.
bigger and better where in the pants.
Well, maybe better. I don't know that, but okay. So we're talking about The Polygamist. I know. I'm so sorry that we had to cover it now, but we're doing it now. So yes,
But it's
We're
still,
still on
it's still a
time.
topic though.
it
still
is
on
still a
time.
topic. It is still trending
Yeah.
globally, not just locally. And you
Yeah.
know what? That is the best produced production that I can say so far is happening. And I'm saying this because if you base it off of the book compared to Shlomo the Wife, there's a huge difference.
Show me the wife was also a book.
Produced,
Yes, it was
Okay.
the wife.
Slow-Mo the Wife was not a book, was a series of books.
A series of book. But all I'm just saying is that the acting compared to the content on the book, could you
Hey, they
really...
didn't do Slow-Mo the Wife justice.
Wait,
Yeah,
but
they
now with the
didn't.
polygamist, they did it.
Did
What?
you read Slow-Mo the Wife? No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Please read Slow-Mo the Wife.
Okay.
Your
Okay,
life
I
is
will.
gonna become better.
Is it?
I don't-
My life is in trenches. Is
I
that
don't
what you're
even
saying?
think. I don't even think. Even if he was to be on a flight, he would read a book. He wouldn't read a book on a flight without.
I listen
This
to
guy would
audiobooks.
be-
Come on
no,
now.
this
When
guy
I
would
fly,
be-
I listen to audiobooks. Come on now.
Listen, not
Right.
if I fly.
When
Not
I
if,
fly.
when.
When I fly.
Get it. Yeah,
Thing is,
international artists.
what else can you do in a flight?
I mean,
Drink
Except to
alcohol.
alcohol, definitely like that.
If you are me, you'd be reading a book.
you'd be
of
reading a
course.
book.
If you are me.
I
you're
listen to
a-
audiobooks and I enjoy my wine in a
you're a
flight.
ass.
In a flight. The polygamist, yeah.
Yes,
Let's talk about
the
that.
polygamist. The one thing I really appreciated about the series is that it got a lot of people speaking, right? And by speaking, I mean either you're tweeting, either you are calling your friend, either you're having a next door neighbor conversation. The bottom line is that it got everybody else talking.
I love
which is
American
important.
reactions.
And the Americans, they were pretty shocked with the South African production that did exceptionally well because
Even Taraji.
Taraji P. Henson.
Because a lot of them did say that we could listen with an audio where everything is translated into English, but a lot of them opted to just go with the original audio.
And they actually listened
And
to
it
the
worked
original
because the
version.
subtitles. But
Yeah.
what South Africans did is that, in as much as yes, we're speaking Zulu, Bedi here and there, but we're gonna speak a lot of English there. It put us there. But the content of what the polygamist is all about, the plots and twists, that is really what made the production what it was.
I beg to differ.
Why?
I beg to differ with the production.
Okay,
Here's the thing.
let's go.
You know, when we speak production, we speak about how well put something is, right? The content is one thing.
The content is good.
The content is
You look sexy,
great.
by the way,
Oh,
but continue.
thank you.
Yeah,
The
sure.
content is great.
This is why, ladies and gentlemen, you need to dress appropriately for work. You need to dress appropriately for work.
Continue. It's
For
fine.
what?
Cook.
Dress
I'm
appropriately.
an artist. I can change
Yeah.
at any time, right? So I'm saying that with regards to the polygamist, right?
Yeah.
I'm not saying the production was bad, but I'd give it a 6 out of 10. With regards to the production of things, how well put something is. The storyline very great. Everyone can relate to the storyline. Everyone has gone through these things.
Some of the
Every
things, yeah.
woman, not every woman, but most women have gone through a man who is like Jonasi, right? And they've experienced a Jonasi in their lives. But that is relatability versus the production, right? The production itself and how they produced the show. I would say right now they are comparing Miss Zuma. Okay, it's now Mrs. Zuma Ndobe. What's the other's name? Zuma's child.
Which one? The, one that
who actually produced the show.
that
The
produced
director.
Gugu Zuma.
Gugu.
She did
right?
act, right?
Yes. So Gugu, right? They now
She's an
compare.
actress and also a producer. I think she owns no.
No choice.
The lady
No,
who
Goku
owns
Zuma.
Stain
Zuma's-
something production that produced
I
Uzalo.
know of her, but I just
Yeah.
need you to remind me of a TV show that she was in.
She acted a very long
Is it
time ago.
Sibaya?
Oh, she acted a long time ago.
Was
hey?
she on Isibai as well?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I know her more as a director
Okay.
than as an actress.
She owns Stainless Production Company, something of that nature. They produced Uzalo before all this international shows. Yeah.
So they are comparing her to Tyler Perry right now. And if you are compared to Tyler Perry from one show, for me, I'm literally gonna dissect everything. I'm gonna dissect the metaphors in your show. I'm gonna dissect the videography
And the
in your and everything that happens, because with you see that what do you call that scene where Jonasi had the cake and he was just you know
we were meant to have that moment
On his
for
birthday.
our 100th
yes.
episode.
So
The
for
actual
me,
cake. Yeah.
right, there are so many metaphors. Even especially on the last 3 episodes, there's so many metaphors and idioms that you can take. Okay, when I watch movies, right?
Yeah.
I don't watch movies just to watch, because like I have to dissect as to what does this scene mean. Like with that one, Jonasi, like the cake, and you can't have your cake and eat it.
And eat it.
So
Literally, that was that. You can't have your cake and eat it.
yeah,
You
that
can't
was-
have a cake and eat it. What do you mean?
We mean you can't have your cake and
so
eat
it's
it.
an idiom. It's an English idiom. You can't have your cake and eat it, right? So those kinds of things.
Cake is
right?
meant to be
When
eaten,
you,
though.
oh my god!
Educate me.
Can I get to my point?
Sorry, yeah.
That
Do you bake
the-
humans in an oven? No,
No,
you don't.
You don't. You don't bake cake in an oven. Okay.
Yeah.
So my thing is with the production itself, I would give it a 6 out of 10. Storyline 11 out of 10.
Okay, let's focus on the storyline and less on the production. We see the production
Let's
and
not
everything,
speak about
but let's
production.
talk about the joys of the polygamist.
The joys being your
Yeah.
slazzy peas, your tabos, and never your gifts.
Now I'm not as bad as Joyce. All right, I wouldn't
Did
initiate.
I say bad as, or did I say
What
your
as bad as?
choices?
That's what she
No,
said.
I said your
That's
choices,
what, girl.
your lazy peas
Girl,
and
that's
your
what she
litabos
said.
that forgive cheating and it catches up with
No, I didn't say I
them.
forgive cheating. I said I'm willing to work through cheating.
You
with
forgave
the-
it. You forgive it.
That is
You
forgiving
know what?
cheating.
This is not about me. I'm not on the polygamist because I'm not even in her.
You forgive it though.
Fine.
My opinion around the whole entire show.
Let's just go. Let's just
you
go.
wanna cook first or should I go first?
You can cook.
Okay, right. My thing around the whole entire show, right? I understand what shocks people, but at the same time, I'm not shocked.
True. I
I'm
can
not really
understand
shocked
why.
because a lot of South Africans buy a fair,
Especially
Not
the
South
man.
Why are South Africans humans?
Men.
human generally, right? And all over the world, all over the world,
Men cheat.
Women are worse.
all over the world. But for me, I can only speak for South Africans because I'm South African, right? But we understand, we are open-minded enough to understand that this thing happens throughout the whole entire world. But for me, I know that our beloved brothers by a fair were strong.
Too much.
So for me, I wasn't really shocked. But the whole entire thing, what caught my attention is seeing our artists shining in an international stage. I think the show now is number 2. It's easily to count a week or 2 will be number 1 globally because Netflix.
No, it was number 1 weeks ago. It's just that, as the week progresses, there always
Of course.
will be
No, it's
something
number
else.
1 in certain countries. I think Netflix biggest clientele is America. I think they hold, I stand to be corrected, 90,000 subscribers on Netflix only. 90 million if I'm not mistaken. Wow,
Can be
I'm not
1,000.
sure
It
for the
goes sharp.
numbers.
Ako na ba 90 million go America?
I mean, what are 1 billion next
Actually,
thing?
No. Hence, I'm saying
The
I'm not
world
really sure about
population
the
is made
numbers,
of-
but I know that the biggest Netflix
Subscribers.
clientele
Is in America. Let's keep it there
Right, let's
because
keep
but
it
they,
there.
they will come for us and go research on Google
They
and
will
say
come
you
for
don't
you.
know.
They will come for you because why? You're an empty head.
They won't even watch. They won't even-
empty head.
They won't even watch the whole entire episode. They're just gonna watch 1 minute and decide our fate.
Our
But then,
technical producers do us bad because every time they must take a shot of me saying something simple-minded
Yes.
and then put it there, and then people
Yes.
think that I'm a simple minded
No, but
human.
I'll never blame our technical producers.
Our technical
South
producers
African,
don't
it starts with
like
the T.
me.
Followed
South
by an
Africans,
E and a C
South
and an
Africans
H.
have this thing that I don't like, where they can easily conclude our episode with a 1 minute clip, and that needs to end. You need to go watch the whole entire episode to make decisions. So for me, I wasn't shocked of Obufebe because it happens, and we are a country that also practices polygamy, right?
Yeah.
We have Yomsele shining with polygamy. It's their time now.
Love him so much.
And by the way, to dissect a bit, there's a research that is currently taking place, right? That allows men to get pregnant. And Mselegu was trending during the week because everyone was like, Mselegu, there's your time to shine now. You
to get pregnant?
Yeah, you can go get pregnant.
I'm
because
so sorry, but I did think that would get to a point in this world where men would also fall pregnant. But go ahead.
And the ladies are so happy. They were like, if you want a child, carry the child for yourself. But we're not there. For
God
me,
bless Africa. There's no fucking way that is happening.
Yeah, so we have God, then we have science.
yeah, and science is crazy.
Do you want to have the conversation?
Science is crazy, guys.
Not today.
Good.
I
Yeah.
have all the time, but not today.
Yeah, science is crazy. But for me, like I said, all I love at this point in time is that, South African has always carried heavy talent, that could easily be seen by the world. And we are at the point where musically we are doing well, sports we are doing well, television, the whole entire, entertainment industry as a whole, we are doing well. So that's where I am coming from for me. I haven't fully watched the show, but I was like, you know what? If ever we are trending globally #1, that's good for our industry.
But this one you don't even have to watch because everyone just
It's
kept
just
on
talking
bringing
about it.
spoilers and spoilers.
No, it's,
so you know
it's
what
spoilers
happens
and spoilers
throughout.
on end. But if you haven't watched the show, you wouldn't really get what the hype is all about. It's one thing for you guys to know that Genesi is cheating on his wife, and he has another wife, and then he does this with another girl, and he has this
the
many
brothers.
kids.
But here's
and
the
he
thing.
was married to this person before we got to know that this person is actually married to the brother. There's a lot of content to it or context to it. But the one thing I would advise you to do is watch it. The reason why I'm saying watch it is because we all reason differently, right? And it's not even about you. Wait. It's not about you having to relate to it.
Yeah.
But it's about how your mind gets to think as you watch the show. Right? I'm not saying it'll make you realize there's a lot of things, but as a human and as a person, it will get to make you see that do really these undespicable things happen a lot?
They happen.
Hey, they do.
They do.
I mean, a lot of people were shocked because they didn't know that they do happen.
But the shit runs in our bloodline. That's a thing. So
lands
why
in
do I have to
yours.
go watch
Yes.
it?
Not mine.
No. Take my story, for example.
Let's move. Big shout out one time. Polygamist is doing well. It's doing well. We
Alright.
love it.
Now,
Take my story.
let's talk about something that is even more important. I'm not saying the polygamist is not.
That one is very important.
If you're thinking that you want to be in a temple like me before
Are you in
watching the show,
Istanbul?
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
If you were thinking of being in a temple like me before watching the show and after watching the show, you're just like, actually, I was right to not agree to that, then it's definitely for you.
I'll try it out.
Being
Tembu, yeah. Especially when I have millions, man. I'm not gonna have it for the sake of, I wanna try it out because I wanna have I wanna have a burger today. Tomorrow I wanna have,
That's the wrong
lasagna.
reason. That is the one reason why
Tomorrow I wanna have asparagus.
polygamous marriages
I'm kidding. I wouldn't try that bullshit. Like, let's
fail.
continue.
But now when you want to be a polygamist, you must make sure that your visions are clear as to why do you want to be a polygamist. If you want to grow your family, it will work. If you want to have different women every day, it won't work. Why? Because the main reason why you want to be a polygamist is because you want to taste different vaginas.
Oof.
And all I can
that's wrong.
Let's move.
all I can say to that is that it's complete BS. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what's going to be happening on the 30th of June in South Africa, or what has had, or what can happen on the 30th. So we all know that as a country, Personally, I'm going to say this. I'm still unsure if there's anything really happening because I saw an interview by the president where he
things are
did say that
happening, guys.
there's nothing happening on the 30th. of
According to
June,
the government, right?
2026,
But
yes.
people on the ground are having a
Guys, things
different.
are happening. I'm gonna tell you
Talk to
that
me, girl.
you are going to see a ruckus on the 30th of June. Do you remember when Zuma stepped down? Did people announce that they're going to loot? Okay. Did they know that they were going to loot the next day? Yes.
Looting was the first concept. Like it was a new concept to all of
That's
us.
That's what I'm
always-
saying.
Didn't
That
know what looting
there
was all about.
was the were conversations. People wouldn't just loot. There are ground people working and saying tomorrow this is where we are going. This is what we're gonna. Things are happening on the 30th, guys. I am telling you that on the 30th of June is going to be a ruckus, and the whole of South Africa will come to a standstill.
Right. So, since this show is all about forecasting and speaking things that have happened, let's forecast the situation. When you say things are happening in the background, what exactly do you mean?
South Africans are opportunists, right?
Also.
Opportunists of destruction, opportunists of making sure that they gain from a destructive situation, right?
Yeah.
It's not that they're going to go there for the actual purpose of what it entails, what the march entails, right? It entails foreigners who are undocumented going back to their countries. But because we are South Africans and obviously the socio-economical status then drives us to a point where we are looking at how can I gain from this whole situation? What can I do to gain from this whole situation? Because most South Africans right now, not even most, let me just say unemployed South Africans, which is like, a lot of
A
people,
good fraction.
right? They will look at this and say, how can we gain? How can we economically gain from all of this? Like looting, getting things for free, going to Emakuleni and doing all of these things just because of the match and match concept. But then in my mind, in my empty mind, shallow mind, I'm not marching for the actual reason why people are marching. I'm marching for my actual gain. So it's going to be a ruckus in a sense of South Africans are going to use it as an opportunity to be destructive and make sure that they are destructive the wrong way and not following what the concept is about.
Okay, cool. I get it. It's easy to be destructive, right? Because the truth of the matter is people like chaos.
Yes.
And by people,
Enjoy chaos.
I grew up in South Africa. So that's why I'm saying I know that people enjoy chaos because I don't know, for some strange reason, chaos seems to be something that's fun. Chaos seems to be something that's interesting. Chaos seems to be something that yields something or more from what the situation is all about. But also at the same time, I think at the same time, we are not paying attention to the fact that we have a peaceful march that can happen. And then we also have a chaotic march that can happen that entails burning tires, just being destructive overall and including looting. Ne? Looting, when it happened, it felt like a good thing to people because they felt like we can take instead of having to buy what we need. But that's wrong because you're taking, but are you taking for the government or are you taking from a business? Are you thinking about
Exactly.
that? Because the person who started a business is because he also they also wanted, to make and generate money from that business that they are doing. You get. So the confusion now is within, is it going to be a peaceful march? Is it not going to be a peaceful march? I'm pretty sure the police and the SEPS initiative, they've already started deploying people
Those fat fucks.
to
Guys.
different points of areas.
The whole entire thing gets me so crazy, right? It boils my blood, and I'll tell you why. Because one, this thing is not supposed to be happening,
It shouldn't.
right? And I'll tell you why. Before we address people that are not from South Africa, we also need to look internally. According to research, plus minus 500,000 students disappeared under the system between 2024 and 2025. Now imagine if we are to backdate that to 2000. We're not going to touch from the time that we got our freedom, 1994. Né? So if we have 500,000 people dropping out of school every fucking year, what do you expect that your life is going to be in the next few years? What are you going to eat? where are you going to work? Do you understand? So the reason why I said this thing is not supposed to be happening, it is because it is caused by many of other internal issues that we are facing. It is the truth that South Africa, if you are to look at dimensions, only about 30 to 40% are educated. The rest, which is 60-70% are not educated. Now that's where the problems start. And this is an uncomfortable conversation that South Africans don't want to hear, that South Africa doesn't have skills and all that. And due to that, we also need to look at people that were impacted by apartheid. So you can only imagine people that have been dropping out of school, people that were impacted by America. We have a bunch of South Africans that really their lives are stuck and they can't advance due to, those backgrounds. Hence, I'm saying this much shouldn't be happening. Unfortunately, it's going to happen. And you're fighting people that are taking jobs so that we don't want to occupy. Do you wanna go sell vegetables in the street? Do you understand?
I won't mind. Anyway, this is what I'm saying. Listen, I won't.
South Africans will mind. South Africans will not.
Lizzie. I get
Okay,
what you're saying.
Yeah.
All I'm just saying is that we are too focused on the middle part of the issue instead of the root cause of the issue. How did the illegal immigrants get into South Africa? Why isn't anybody asking that question?
We have a weak system.
Let's start with that.
Really weak
because
system
even
in
with the
South Africa.
country, even with the president from the other countries, even if they were to come in, the question will then start with how did they get into South Africa? That is the first thing we need to ask.
It's
How?
having a weak system in South Africa where immigration is not taken seriously, where now we are suffering from Mandela's decisions to say that because now there are people that took us into their countries for exile, so we need to do the same. These people are not coming for exile. These people are not coming because there are wars. South Africa was only supposed to allow people who are experiencing wars, discrimination, and as we were during apartheid times, right? That was the agreement,
But there hasn't
that
been
we are
any
going to
wars.
allow people who are actually experiencing those things. Not what we are experiencing now, where people come, they're crawling underneath fences and they're doing all of these
Shizzy,
things.
Simply put,
Shut the fuck up.
They're just here because of business. There is business in South Africa.
Not even
That is
business
just a
money,
fact.
and then they're taking the money back
Business
home.
is money. There is that, right? And the reason why a lot of South Africans are fighting is because, yes, I know it has to do with the unemployment rate. The unemployment rate, yes, is there, but nobody's paying attention to the how part. How did this all begin? And why are we only addressing it now in 2026 when all along, dude, I've been alive for a very long time to know that I personally wouldn't say a person is a foreigner because I grew up with them. I know them. They've
There's
been
a guy
there
who
for
is-
years
who-
on end.
Who Ubered me and said he's been here since 2008.
Imagine.
Illegal or not?
Wait,
Why
Alahanya,
are you living in South Africa
how
with no
are
papers?
they in South Africa? Why is it that South Africa has been allowing illegal immigrants to come into the country?
But we don't have borders as well. I think the answer to that,
in as much as, yes, we can say the 30th is a thing, which I get, I understand.
it's a check.
Okay.
Damn. Okay.
Yes,
okay,
it's a
let's
thing,
lose.
and I get it. But the bottom line of everything is, how did it all begin? I'm pretty sure we didn't see people flying from the sky to be
No.
like they all here.
They were not
Exactly.
dropped by
Did
a
not happen
UFO.
like that. Not.
Now we're gonna have this conversation in detail. Unfortunately,
We need to.
we don't have much time.
Much
but
time.
do you guys wanna bring tattooed Papi?
Yes.
Yes.
He's not gonna be a distraction.
No.
To who?
To you, maybe. To Keleto.
All right.
The previous are there.
We're gonna have this conversation in detail because we really need to unpack it. We need to understand what's happening in our country, and obviously more than anything, so that we can educate our people, because this is chaotic and it can easily, destabilize the country. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like. We are the best podcast in the country. Close it officially.
Ladies and gents, boys and girls, you heard it from himself. Today, he's just a diplomatic human being, and I love it. I'm here for it. Otherwise, for myself, you guys, one and only boy, Denisha, the levitator, the chef. On my left, right here, serenaded in everything that has to do with, take it all in, lust and everything. And my co-pilot right here, who is a diplomat today. We are out, and we'll see you again, same time, same place next week.